Greetings and salutations. We're back. And you can all laugh. I found out apparently these TMs are infinite use. So I could have been using any of these abilities basically the whole game. So I've had all of these options that I haven't even been considering. So foolish of me, but well, live and learn, I guess. Let's set up our team, and we're going to go to the next town. Like I said, oh, well, actually, before we go to the next town, I'm going to go back to see what new... we were really bad this time. We're going to set you down for a minute. Road, though. Even though we're going up like a fire flying gym, so you're probably going to be worthless. It's a little unfortunate. I want to... go take a look at what megastones are available, because it'd be nice to just see, you know, what exists out there. Like, this team is slightly imbalanced, but that's okay. Oh, I didn't mean to just talk to you. I meant to actually go somewhere. Going to Kalami City. It will just be pretty quick. We're going to run back to see if there's any rewards, see what new megastones are there, and then we're going to go right back and, you know, head to the next town. Which, as you remember, we did get to before we went to the 6th gym. And we went to the town in the south, so we have the spot to take the boat to. It'll just be us getting there, and then we... it seems like, based on what somebody said, I guess it was a fire flying gym, so that's nice. But also, it says you want to, you know, be strong, be able to defeat all the trainers around the island it's on before doing the gym. So we're going to start working on those. And I think that's nifty, in the fact that we don't have to do anything specific. Excuse me, sorry I sneezed. We don't have to go do, like, from Mamaro Island to Fresco Isles. We don't have to do a bunch of trainers to get there. We just... do you have any rewards for me? We're already at the island, and now it's just like we're going around the island clearing stuff out. So to me, I like that a little bit better, because now I can more easily be safe moving around the island as I do battles. Go back and heal as needed. Alright, what do you have? Do you have anything new? Oh, are these in order? Okay, so there's an Aerodactylite, a Dragonite. That's kind of funny. I currently can't buy any of them, but that's okay. Crafty. Man, we have that one. Chandler, okay. That's not... oh, there it is. Delphox. We want this. I don't have a lot of money, but I'm buying this because I want to see Mega Delphox. Galge, Good Goat. I do want the Good Goat one as well, eventually, and Heliolus. Like, we have a lot we want. And I haven't sat there and done my, farming of money yet. Yeah, it looks like I got quite a bit extra there, but yes. No, I didn't want... No, I don't need anything else. Okay, Team 47, whatever that one is. You didn't want to tell me, so that's okay. Sure, 52. Hey, look! We get another 2 TMs, so 27 and 42, I think. Or 52, whatever it was. Oh, return. Okay, well, I know what return does. Return is a normal move that does damage based on your friendship stat, which I haven't really talked about. And 42 was Facade? Was it 42? Or I thought it was, no, it was Steel Wing, because I had Facade before. Oh, Steel Wing, okay. It's not bad. So we got quite a bit on our trip back here. And basically no money. I know I said I need to buy more citrus berries, but we're gonna have to hold off on that until I get some money. Speaking of money, actually, give this to my lead Pokemon. Even though I do want to use the Delphoxite and see what Mega Delphox looks like. We're gonna get to the new island, see what's going on there, and see if there's anything new, because we did talk to everybody already the first time we were there, and just see, you know, what's going on. Ekans. One Pokemon fact every single day. Did you know that Ekans, spelled backwards, is snake? Thank you, Ada, for that illuminating fact from your YouTube short today. Your boat has loud noises. Should turn the speakers down, Parius. Alright, but here we are, back in Palati, or Palati, however it would be pronounced. And Rania is still in front of the gym. Do I expect her to be a fight we have to do? In this case, I don't really need to go to the gym right now anyway. I would like to rest, though. Change the time to daytime. I know we had... I forget if we had daytime in Fresco Isles. I think we took a nighttime one there. So I think we're going to take 2 daytime encounters here, because we didn't get our encounters the first time we came here. I thought, let's wait until we get through the gym, and then we can make our decision. So, yeah, we're going to get the daytime encounter. Okay, so this is the island. Let's not get that one yet. We're going to get the city one first. Yeah, so as we can see, there's a cloth there. There's a timber, I guess. Girder. I think it evolves into. It looks like a timber, though. So we have quite a bit, and I don't think... Oh, and there could be a water encounter too, right? Just to make sure. Yeah, so you can get a water encounter, or you're not a... Yeah, I was like, you're not a... You're for sure not an encounter. But I think my water Pokemon right now are really good. I'm happy with them so far. So we're going to take a land encounter. And I'm just going to take a random one versus the 2 VC. And what do we get? We get a Quagsire. We have a Quagsire already, so... See you later, buddy. Nice to know that you're here. I wonder if I should take this as a night encounter then, because... Quagsire is a common encounter. Oh, second Quagsire. Alright, I think we might want to take this as a night encounter. Seems pretty common. I'm sure there are other options here, but yeah, we'll take that one as night. So we're going to go out to the island portion here. Alright, and we'll get this encounter first then. And we'll make a nighttime and take a night encounter in the city. Seems like Quagsire is pretty common, so try to get something different. We get a Tauros. Does it count that I've caught it since I caught the shiny one? I don't think I can use that, yeah, pure normal. I honestly think it's a pretty meh encounter, but... Oh well. Okay, you should get caught, please. That's gonna hurt. Yeah, I don't like that. I guess I do need to switch though, because otherwise... Well, no, let's nuzzle you first so you get paralyzed. Nice. Get owned. Oh, it's been a long time since I got the one click catch. Yeah, no, I haven't seen that in quite a long time. I mean, I don't play Pokemon that often, so I would say it's been years since I've seen that. Alright, we're going to heal because we took damage, and then we're going to change it to nighttime and get the city encounter. So we got a Tauros already, nice. And we'll just wait until we get both encounters to then take a look at them. But we know that Tauros has Intimidate because he intimidated us. Alright, so let's go take a look at the stuff down here. Alright, what do we see now? Well, there's a Clodsire, and it looks like Muna. I like the Clodsire. I think they're really cool. But obviously, we're just going to take a random encounter here. I think we have enough of teams where I'm not... Well, we're going to get a Clodsire anyway, so... Which this is somewhat concerning because... Poison. So we'll switch to Mandibuzz. I should have Quick Balled, but we're just going to switch to Mandibuzz. So I don't get owned by a ground move. Just kidding, you're going to yawn. Okay. I'm going to U-turn out then. Because you're not going to yawn immediately again. Go to Dodrio. Poison Jab. Oh, we got poisoned. That's unfortunate. I'd like to do a little bit of damage. I don't think... I mean, he's pretty high level. I don't think we're going to kill. Yeah, perfect. We have one chance for an Ultra Ball, and then you're going to... Well, I mean, you're technically in crit range now, but I believe in the Ultra. Just kidding. Well... Wait, what? Why did he not switch me out? Okay, that's interesting. Well, let's go, Quagsire. Very confused as to why that didn't force me out of the battle. They're like brothers. I'm very confused. So Slam has changed in this mod. It doesn't just do damage and whatever. It has a -6 priority apparently. Oh, we were so close. Has -6 priority. It always goes last, and then it also forces your opponent's Pokemon out of battle, and it randomly brings a different one in. So I'm confused when this Clodsire is using Slam on me, why I'm not getting swapped to another Pokemon. And I don't really know why that's the case, because based on how I understand it is could be getting knocked out, or not fainted, but you know, switched out basically to have another Pokemon come in. But that's okay. We're going to take a look at both of them real fast. Now that I know those TMs are infinite, I have way more moves to my options. So we know we already have Poison Jab for that Clodsire. That's awesome. We'll be able to give him Bulldoze at least. So what do we got here? So we got the... Where did you go? Tauros. Natures don't matter, but Intimidate, and yeah, pretty good AVs. As we see here, A+, A+s are all high 20s there for HP, attack, defense. Special attack, special defense a little low, B+ on speed, but honestly special attack, special defense don't really matter. He's not a special attacker. So we're mainly physical attacking here. My only downside to Tauros is I think Tauros is just bland. Obviously, it doesn't evolve to anything, so you get what you get. I think he has like high 400, maybe just under 500 for its BST, so it's a little bit worse than your tier 3 evolutions, but it's decent. It's pure normal, so I guess it could be okay there. But Clodsire here, Poison Ground. This is the Galarian, I think, version. I forget exactly, but Poison Point. I think this is fine. If foe makes a contact move us, we have a chance to poison them. But you have, I'm gonna be honest, pretty miserable stats. Level 33 and your stats are really low. You have a ton of HP. But yeah, we would want to switch this around. Yeah, plus speed is just worthless. He has really good special bulk though. Minus special, and he's got 71, so this is definitely a probably plus attack minus speed. Oh, come on. And then yeah, as we see here, slam. So this is supposed to force them out of battle, which is why I was confused as why he was slamming us and then nothing was happening. Yawn, I think, is always just really good. Poison jab, stab, sludge whip. Ooh, 100% accuracy. I didn't know that this was 100% accurate. Yeah, so this actually has a pretty good move set already. So I would probably just keep all three of these, and I'd switch Slam out for Bulldoze, just to help. I mean, obviously, I'm never going to be faster. It eventually would be an Earthquake anyway. But yeah, not bad. So we're going to... Did we heal already? I think we did, right? Yes, we did. Okay, so now we're going to go start looking around the island. And I'm going to save first. I'm going to talk to Rania. I don't know if it's the correct thing to do yet. I don't think we're going to have back-to-back gyms. I was going to say, yeah, she's going to make us fight. Could I have said no? Are you going to be, like, way higher level than me? Ninetales. Yeah, you're way higher level than me. Cool. But this is a good example. Now, they're resistant to fire, but we're faster. You have flash fire. That's terrifying. We're going to take extra from that because it's, yeah. Okay, we're switching out. Oh, man. One day, man, one day. Well, we're 64. I think we'll be okay. I was going to say we could use Mystical Fire. We could lower its special attack, and that would be helpful. I just need to hope you don't have... Okay, withdrew Ninetales. Are you going to send out a flyer? Am I worried? Nope, Flareon. Okay, double fire. I'm okay with this. Why would you switch to Flareon? What does your Flareon have? Do you have a grass move? Am I that worried? I'm just gonna press Earthquake. Yes, you have a grass move. Of course, yeah. I'm like, I should have just said yes, that makes sense. Okay, well, we can see what Dodrio does, since I still have you in my party. I wonder what the Ninetales didn't have, though. Because I feel like Ninetales should have just stayed in and done some amount of damage to me, like they would, rather than just switching out. Ninetales again, so you have something now? Like, do you have an ice move? If you have an ice move, I'm going to be a little peeved, but we're faster, so that's fine. We just kill. See you later. And this is a good example of what I wanted Dodrio to do in the last battle, is that it just comes in, it hits really hard, and I'm hoping for basically multiple chain kills right in a row. Yep, let's kick. Almost. Burn. Huge. You have an item. Citrus berry. Whatever. I don't really like Leech Seed, but I think we're just going to kill because we know we're faster. I know Blaze Kick did a ton of damage, but I'm pretty sure it's in range to just die to Pluck here. So we can just do this. This should be neutral because it's all... Oh no, it's super effective. Flying doesn't resist itself. Discharge. Yes, discharge is amazing for you. Yeah, 80. And so Charge Beam is good because it has, I forget the exact percentage. I don't know if it's 30 or 50% chance of raising your own special attack, which is really nice. But I do like Discharge because it has the paralysis chance and it's just higher base damage. Anyway, so we're going to take it over this. We also, like I said, we have the TM for Giga Drain. We're going to give that to Electrode once I remember to do that. Okay, you just had a bunch of grass and fire Pokemon? Really? All of this does super effective damage, so I'm gonna bulldoze just as... Oh, you're gonna be a Mega Victory Bell. That's creepy looking. Also, neutral damage. Interesting. That's gonna also be neutral for me, right? Oh, we're just dead because of Leech Seed. Okay, calm down there, Victory Bell. Oh my. That's fine. Mandibuzz it is. I'd love to have Delphox do it, but level 41, yeah. I even said I should be careful. I might... We're also going to Mega Evolve. Might be having to battle her right away. And sure enough, we did. Which, is what it is. I think our team was more than fine, even though I got Quagsire killed for no reason. Yep, see you later. And then we would Scavenger Hill. I think Mandibuzz is really good. I'm really happy with them. And we are 100% going to be bringing them to later. Tailwind. Oh. I think I'm going to use Tailwind, though. Honestly, I'm not using Bone Rush, so yeah, I'll take Tailwind. A Tailwind is it's a setup move per se. Tailwind is an effect you place on the field, and for the amount of turns that it's down, you have 2x speed for your team. So... Alright, well, I guess now we can go in the gym. And I did consider that. I was like, hey, I probably have to fight her, but this is fine. Interesting. I think it's interesting that her entire fight, Dodrio honestly could have just cleared, which is, yeah, that kind of shows you that's what Dodrio needs to do, is get out ahead, be super quick, and just like one-shot everything that exists. Anyways, let me do this before I forget. Where are our TMs? Alright, we're looking for Giga Drain, right? There it is. Definitely give you this over Absorb because, yeah, Absorb 30, Giga Drain 75. Huge, huge. I think it is interesting though, like, this Electrode, as weird as it sounds, can you learn Protect? Yeah, Protect being able to learn by anybody. We're going to give it to Electrode, mostly because Rollout is worthless. But yeah, if you look at this moveset, you just have one special Grass move, one special Electric move, and then he basically has 2 free slots. So I don't know how I'm going to build him the rest of the way as it goes later on. I do like the Pokemon, but I don't know what else I would give him. Also, we could get Sunny Day. It's nice that we have that. It's nice now knowing that, because these are infinite, that I will be able to take a look and be like, hey, I can really use some things. Like I'm going to give our Annihilate, for example, Power Up Punch or Brick Break. I think both of those are really good, and if we had them earlier, that would have been really nice. Alright, it's raining. I don't care for the rain at the moment. Let me see if going out the other side is also rain. Raining on the side too? Alright, you're not raining over here. Perfect. In the rain, it's not terrible. Like, we would be fine, probably. But I would not want to lead with Delphox, because in the rain, you know, Delphox would have less attack power with fire. Fire does less damage. This is Dragon Steel, so we're just going to press Flamethrower and watch this Plague explode, kind of. Not really. Oh, you're going to Rain Dance. Okay, well, very unfortunate. It seems like this it's supposed to be a rain area. Also, already level 40, so every team we bring in here is going to be at a disadvantage. If that's the case, I'm going to use Mystical Fire just to lower their special attack. As you can see, our fire did much less. Body Slam is physical, so that's going to hurt. Do I have something that can just kill you? Yes. Clodsire has Ice Punch. And Earthquake. Okay, well, we both thought the same thing. Oh, you're... Intimidate, I don't like that. Well, this is going to be neutral. Do I have anything that's better against you? Electrode, maybe? You have Water Absorb, so the move this guy's going to be doing is Dragon, I guess? -1, so... I'm just going to Ice Punch and see. Yeah, thank you for the heal. Should be neutral. It's not going to do but so much. It does actually nothing because we're intimidated. Ow! Rain stopped, but we need to get you out of here. Do I have anything that resists Dragon? Probably not. We can go... I guess Lantern and Electrode would be good against this guy. Because he, it's really hard, but he is weak to lightning. We're faster? Okay, so you Hunkill very slow. Almost. Also, what? That was a neutral hit? Okay, you're gonna heal. That's fine though, we're faster. I like that. It means we'll still be faster. That Dragon Rush hit pretty hard. I mean, they do have 4 levels on us, and so far, like, yeah, they hit pretty hard. It's a stab move, and Lantern is not... no, we're not going to learn Yawn for you. Lantern's not, like, the bulkiest. They just generally have a lot of HP. Drill Run? What you got? Drill Run is ground. I feel like it wasn't 95. You know what, no, Drew, I'll take the higher crit chance, even though it's not 100% accurate. I'll take it. Dragonair, what do you got? You're also water. Do I expect to use a water move, though? That's the concern. Let's see. I think, well, probably not. But let's see if we can bait them into a water move. Use Dragon Breath. Okay. Ow. Okay. We're 100% slower than you. Alright, well, we need to switch to something that actually can kill you then. I mean, Electrode is probably going to have to come in, but we need to switch through Mandibuzz first. It's very painful. Do I think this Dragonair is faster? That's the question. Because if the answer is yes, can you turn? You are faster. Okay. Ooh, that's actually concerning. Because now you might also be faster than my Electrode, which is what I'm going to. Interesting. Why would you Agility if you were already faster? I'm going to Protect just to see what he's going to use. Oh, I guess this could risk Agility. Yeah, that was kind of dumb of me. You could, okay, yeah, you are faster than me, so I'm curious as to why you keep Agility, but that's fine. Also neutral. And like Dragon resist everything? Okay. You going to something that resists? Ah, Sliggoo. I'm not using a grass move. Right, I'm using something you're... Oh, you're steel, right. Man, we are switching a lot here. I'm going to switch to Dodrio here. If you Body Slam, I'm going to take... Oh, you're going to Rain Dance? I'm fine with that. This Cool Trainer's taking a lot more effort than I felt that it was going to. And I should do... Both of these are kind of the same because of our ability. Which one? Oh, well, in water, fire's going to do less, so Drill Run will do more. I was like, I could just pick either of them. They both should kill. And then I'm like, wait a minute, Rain is up, so that's not accurate. Check out the Dragonair. Do I think I kill you? I mean, I think I just switch back to Electrode here. I think this is the safest play. I kind of am hoping this Electrode gets, yeah, Aqua Tail. So this is in rain, so it's going to hit pretty hard, but we do resist it quite well. And then I feel like we should be faster here. So we're going to Giga Drain. And I wish that killed you, but, you know, that's life. Ow. Oh, at least you get staticked. Just kidding, you have Shed Skin. That's okay, we're still faster. Yeah, we had to put a lot of effort into this fight, man. Like, a lot more than I was expecting. It also feels very unfortunate in that I feel like all of these fights, on the right side of the island, it was raining. On the left side of the island, it's a rain dance immediately. We don't need Will-O-Wisp. It's immediately a rain dance fight. I feel like this island is full of people with rain weather, and my Delphox is going to feel sad. Ooh. Ghost Dragon. Man, you guys got a lot of... Your ghosts. It's funny, you would be good against with the ice, but let's go to Mandibuzz. I hope I don't get owned. Yeah, it's neutral. But if that's the case, we're just going to stay in and Feint Attack, and we'll switch into Mega Mandibuzz here for Scavenger. We just heal every time. This is what every fight, by the way, on this island is going to be. This is going to be a painful island. We one-shot. Get owned. Dracloak or Dracloak, or whatever, however you want to pronounce it, is evolved from Dreepy and evolves into Dragapult, but it evolves into Dragapult very late. So, that was a good fight. We're gonna have to go heal because that was quite the fight, honestly. Yeah, I mean, I'll be super excited. I mean, these fights are gonna be really fun if they're all like that, but I'm going to have to really rotate Pokemon around effectively to be in a position where we're not struggling in every fight. And I really hope not every fight is a rain weather, because I would like my Delphox to do things. That's a 4 Mantis. What is that over there? Is that one of the Oricoreos? Malicious Armor. Don't know what that is. It also looks like I need strength here. Yeah, but I don't have strength yet. I wonder if it's just that side is where the ruins are that lady alluded to. And we just need to be on this side of the island. Alright, it's not raining right away. Perfect. I'm guessing you're a trainer. Yes. Shiny? Oh, shining. You said shiny. Oh, look, they're a little less leveled. So this is a male Pyroar. They have higher physical attack. We're going to paralysis you. That was a crit, by the way. Did so little. Please get full paired. Endeavor. Well, you did like no damage. Congratulations. But we're going to immediately switch because, yeah, you're... Fox is not suited for Fire v Fire. Not saying it wouldn't work, but rather just bring in Quagsire, who's going to vastly resist this Pyroar, but then also press Earthquake and kill this Pyroar. I'm guessing based on the fact that they said lions, this trainer has a female Pyroar as well. That's just my guess. Yep. And yeah, so this Pyroar has better special attack. See, speaking of, just took off, 70 or 80 life, but Earthquake just kills, so see you later. Also forgot that have we bought any potions? Because I probably need to start buying potions. Causes evolution. I don't know who that's for though. That's the thing. I have a full restore, but I don't. Oh yeah, we have 10 hyper potions. All right, we're good here. I don't have to go back to the Pokestop every single time we fight somebody and they do a ton of damage to us. That's also it's a Goomy right there. That would have been really nice to get. But we got, what did we get out here? We got a Tauros. Yeah, that feels bad. Get a Tauros, could have had a Goomy. Yeah, it just looks like that left side, I guess, is where ruins would have been. Huntail. And a water immediately. That's lovely. I don't want to get, since I got intimidated already, I don't want to get immediately hit by a water move, so we're just going to go straight to Quagsire here. And we're just going to Ice Punch you. Wait, Ice Punch is neutral. I'm really bad at this. Yeah, your Dragon Rush hits really hard, man. I need to find a better counter to this dude. It really should be Electrode or Lantern. Or I need Gardevoir, honestly, is probably the best in my box against them. Because she just does so much damage. Like the fact that I don't have any super effective moves against them is wild. Like the fact that dragon resists, I think, grass and lightning is just kind of like, what? But, oh well. We'll bring Gardevoir out once we get some level 40s here. I say level 40 because I believe, based on Rania, that's the level cap. Could be higher. Yeah, and it seems like everything down here is just dragon after dragon after dragon. This guy's gonna breaking swipe me, isn't he? Oh, jeez. Oh, you're gonna drink. Okay. That's fine. But I don't really have anything good against you damage-wise. Okay, you are faster than me. Okay, we hit really hard, though. Like, please don't crit me. Oh, we killed you. Get wrecked. Alright, well, what do I want to bring out, then? I guess I'll bring out Dodrio. You have 2 immunities, you're high damage, and super fast, so... Dusclops. Pressure? I don't care about that. Do I think you have Levitate? Probably. Or Blaze Kick, then. Okay, Confuse Ray. Should have seen that coming. Also can't really immediately switch. I mean, Delphox can do a lot of damage to him, but I run into the issue of I'm using a ghost move. Yeah, ghost is super effective against Delphox, so... Alright, do I think I'm faster? If I'm faster, I should press Feint Attack. If I'm not faster, I should press U-Turn. We're faster. Dusclops, you be slow. Because the terrain... No, not really. We're going to quickly run back, and we're actually going to switch one of our Pokemon out. I do think I need to charge a bug. I need to have something that's better against Dragon. Or not Dragon specifically, but the Water Dragon archetype right now is really, really defensive up against me. And I just need something that can kind of get through that. And right now, that's my Gardevoir. I will replace my Dodrio for the moment, even though you are almost level 40, which is what I'm speculating the level cap is at. Again, that's just based on Rania when we fought her. She was level 40 in season... Oh, who is that? Well, that's an Arbok. Okay, so this is also... I really like this in that if we need to level Pokemon up, I like the fact that we have Water Tauros, so we know we have Pokemon that give a ton of EXP. So it'll be good to handle EXP farming out here. Is this a double? Seems like it'd be a double. Yes, it is. Well, I don't have strength, so I can't use it. My guess, based on how this is shaping up, is that Gym 7 is going to give us, strength. Also, I have a feeling your Gothorita has, Shadow Tag. Just kidding. Does not have Shadow Tag. If it did, I would not be able to do that. It would say you cannot switch because of Shadow Tag. Alright, well that's good to know then. Oh, it has Frisk, right? I think that's what I saw. Alright, anyways, we're, you're Psychic. When we have a bunch of Psychic on the field. You're not Dark, though. So we're going to Mystical Fire you. And we're going to Moonblast you. If for some reason you go before my Gardevoir, you have lower special attack. Oh, Snarl's kind of annoying. That's super effective against us both. Doesn't do a lot though, but it lowers our special attacks. I'm going to want to get this pair of Pokemon out pretty quickly. Okay, yeah, you lived barely. That's annoying. And I also don't know what slot that's in. Alright, so what we're going to do is... Now that Gothorita is basically dead, I'm just going to kill it, and then we're going to switch Gardevoir for... Clodsire. Because I know my Delphox is fastest on the field. This Persian should use Snarl again. It's also worth mentioning we would have killed that Gothorita if I just Flamethrowered, but I didn't expect the Snarl. It seems to be a very common move that a lot of Pokemon get. Fine with Lumineon because my Delphox is switching out for Mandibuzz here, so we can Earthquake. Snarl's going to do nothing to Mandibuzz, does very little to Quagsire. They both use physical attacks, so I'm not worried about that, but we'll see. Okay, Safeguard's fine. See who takes more damage here, and we'll target whoever that is. Persian's just going to die. Okay, they both are just dead. Quagsire took the attack. That's annoying. That's going to hit pretty hard. Yeah, alright, so we have to switch Quagsire out, actually. Which means you're staying in. So, Mandibuzz, you are probably not faster than this Persian. How much speed do you have, actually? 36. How much speed do you have? 68. You were fastest at 114. The Persian went before you and I. Okay, so no, we're not going faster than that Persian. What I was going to say is we could Tailwind with Mandibuzz if it's fast enough to get Quagsire to Earthquake before the Persian gets its... or before Lumineon gets its turn off. Or do I think the Persian doesn't do that much damage, but I think this Persian could kill this Quagsire. I don't know what other moves it has. It hasn't shown anything but Snarl. Snarl doesn't kill. But at the same time, I don't want to lose my Quagsire. Alright, so I think what we're going to do is... Mandibuzz, you're going to just be staying in. You're fast enough that you go before the Lumineon for sure. Which means we're just going to have you kill this Lumineon. And Quagsire, I'm just going to safely switch you out for Lantern. And then next turn, we will have... we'll kill the Persian because it's low with this Mandibuzz, and then whatever else comes out, we'll see what they do. Yeah, he just keeps using Snarl. What an annoying move. Doesn't do a lot of damage. Not stab, but it just lowers my special attack every single turn. Oh, you are faster. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Well, I thought I went for you. Is Mega Evolving lower my speed? I never actually considered that. We can take a look afterwards. Aqua Tail, I like that. We'll take that over Surf. Nice. No, Mega doesn't really slow you down. So I'm curious what I screwed up there. What's Shadowbone do? Ghost. I do like this, but what would I drop for it? Tailwind, probably? Yeah. I didn't think I was going to be pressing it that much anyway, although it is really cool, but I just, obviously I'm not pressing it on this fight, because Persian's normal. What's your last Pokemon? Arantis. It's a grass type, yeah. Alright, well, I was going to say we're going to kill the Persian, but we're actually going to kill Discharge. Yeah, so this is the Lantern problem. Lantern hits everything. So, Surf and Discharge just hit the whole field, which means my Lantern is kind of not able to attack without doing a ton of damage to Mandibuzz, even though you've Limber. That's annoying. Well, we should kill this Lurantis. Yeah, we one-shot it. Did quite a bit of damage, though. And, I think I need that to kill. I can probably kill with this, but I think we'll just your bird, and then you can just Tail Glow then. Just kidding, you fell for a taunt. I'm fine with that. I'm actually happy that you did that, because you just didn't do damage. Alright, see you later. Yeah, that was nice. Delphox level 40. I feel so bad. I didn't really use Delphox at all. Level 4. We still need to confirm that this is actually the level that is the cap. Yeah, so we need strength there. If we're gonna go back and heal, but if we get a random encounter here, we're just. Let me take a random encounter and see. I will switch Pokemon around then if that's the case. Theorem. Did you just set up fun for me? Yes, you did. Thank you. Alright, yeah, so level 40 is indeed. So we're going to be switching some Pokemon around here. I will do my best to make it work. I bring Delphox to stuff. I feel really bad that every time I want to use them, they just end up needing different typings and stuff. It does feel really bad that, like, most of the game so far I've been running into is for gyms. Is it like the first gym Fire was good in? But since then, I don't think any gym has been great for Fire. Alright, so we're definitely bringing Arcanine because Fire Flying Gym, we want him. And then for the other person, let's bring our Helioscout in place of the Electrode. Alright, we're going to move some of you guys to the second page now. There's only so many more places we can get encounters. At least that I feel like I would take encounters. Like, it sounds like there's a ruins in the area, we'll get an encounter there. But if we look at the map, like, there's that tower place, there's that island at the far southeast, and then other than that, and then there's like the Victory Road area. So like we are kind of at a point where we're probably not going to have but so many more encounters. So all the way down to the bottom again. Give the lucky egg to. I guess we'll go with the Arcanine. Probably not have Arcanine lead then. And give this to Gardevoir lead. This Gardevoir has been a very strong Pokemon to lead with, it seems like. And I mean, by the time we come back here next to heal again, we'll be switching out more Pokemon, I'm sure. And now we're in rain anyway. This is probably what they want to do, is like if they're in rain, is that they're probably a bunch of water Pokemon. Quagsire is going to be good. Who else I would really bring up? Nice. Oh no. No. Remember the last Octillery I went against. This is not what I want. But you are mostly a special attacker, so I'm just going to buff my special defense and hope that you don't do a lot of damage. That's not a special move. But at +1, I should be pretty strong. Please stop. Stop, please. That's a 5-hit. That hurt. Oh. I'm just going to power through it because I have +1 already. That did so little damage. We're not getting away from this, are we? Oh my goodness, man. He's only hit twice. Okay, thank you. Alright, so I heal as much as getting hit twice. I think I'm just going to press Psychic and hope I kill you. Yes, okay. Alright, hopefully the next Pokemon out is not Resist. Fairy moves, because then we should be able to heal up a good amount. Linoon. It's a normal Linoon. Yes, we absolutely can do good damage here, +1. Nice. Basically full healed. Just dodge the para. Nice. We took a lot of damage there, though. They had crit. If we had gotten crit, we might have died there. If we were at 96, went down to 50, could have been a roll. And then if crit would have been good enough. But now we're back to full life, and yeah, Gardevoir just steamrolls everything else here, I hope. Tauros. Regular Tauros. I don't care about the Intimidate. Yep. +1, pretty good. And that Octillery, though, man, that thing scares me. I don't understand why it's so powerful. We got another level 40. Let me take a look here. I don't want to go back just for one Pokemon, but I want to see anyone else that's really close. How close are you? We have 2 others. Alright, you're really close. You're also... Alright, so when we get 2 of them, Mandibuzz and Lantern hit 40, we will switch out. That looks like another double. Okay. Let's go up to the right here then, before we try that double, because that double will be a bit... Nice. Yeah, and these Pokemon are good levels, 34, 33. Be able to grind on them if I need to. It didn't change where we are, right? Like, we're still just on the island? Yeah, it's just all the same. Okay. But I'm guessing East and West had different encounters with you, I guess. Okay, so this area is not just rain. It's either rain or sun. I like the distinction, because then maybe my Delphox would have been useful for stuff. Crustle. Sturdy. You're bugged. Do you actually... I'm just gonna press Psychic. Almost kills. And then I'm gonna press Draining Kiss, and that hopefully will kill. It did. This is why I really like Gardevoir. I've never had a bad Gardevoir. Just the combination of Psychic Fairy, and then you do some damage, you can Draining Kiss, Calm Mind, like, I don't know, this moveset has always performed on Gardevoir. It probably is a bit of downside, though, in that I haven't then tried, really, to use Glade that much. And, I don't know, Glade is pretty good. That's a steel move, but we're water, we resist. Yeah. And do I think you're Levitate? I don't know, but let's find out. You're not. Goodbye. Well, you might be sturdy, I guess. You're not. That's a dead Magneton. This Lantern not 40 yet. Figured those two Pokemon would have been more than enough. Lairon. Alright, and then the same thing. You're 4x weak to... Oh, Salt Cure. I would like that. You have Sturdy. Salt Cure is nice. I don't know the exact specifics behind it, but it's like... yeah, you have to out-heal some amount. We know he's faster, so... we're just gonna switch to Lantern, so we guarantee the 40. Salt Cure is like, you take damage, but then like, you can heal out of it, but then you have to... and if you don't, you keep taking more and more damage every turn. I don't know the exact calculation for it, I'm gonna be quite honest. But I do know the move is generally really good. It's a rock move. I've used it in Pokerode before. I used it on Garganacl. Big rock dude. And I think it's really good. So the fact that his Lairon has it means we should be getting it for our Lairon soon. Really nice. We're gonna go back and heal and switch a few more Pokemon around. Now we got 3 more level 40s there. Berries. I don't want to go walking around. I'm like, oh, let me go see what's close. But if I get caught in a battle, I may not be prepared. Sliggoo. It's a regular one, right? We saw the other one that had its shell on its side. So that's the one that we're looking at there. I think is Pure Dragon. The one that has its like side turned over, I think it's Steel Dragon. This is the Hisuian variant. This one looks different than what we just looked at. Hydration. Yeah, so that's Pure Dragon. And then the other one is Dragon Steel. Which I personally prefer the Dragon Steel variant. But the Pure Dragon one also has its advantages. I think it gets slightly different abilities. Namely the Gooey ability, which is just like Tangling Hair, I believe, where if a contact move hits you, it lowers the speed, I believe, of the enemy, which is really, really good. Alright, so who is out? Quagsire. Let's bring in Gagoat for you. Lantern. Bring in Lairon. And who was the other? Oh, Mandibuzz. I'm like, no, I had one more. I don't know who I want to bring in for Mandibuzz at the moment. I still haven't leveled up yet, Argovich. Quite a few I have not leveled up. You know what? Let's bring in the Clod. And we're going to quickly go over to our TMs here because who's in my party again? I need to give Clodsire one of the moves. He needs to get Bulldoze over Slam. Did you need anything though? No, you're fine. I don't think there's anything else to give you. Maybe, but we'll see. Oh, I need to see if I need to give you anything. I probably don't. Yep, take it over Slam, so now you have stab moves on both of your things. It's very nice. And we're going to move the item around. Take this, please, and give you the Lucky Egg. Like I said, Lairon will not be an Aggron until after this gym, because Lairon evolves at 42. So yeah, still a little ways away. I'm going to explore the top right first before we do that double. Looks like that's a Hone Edge, or right there, that's a Hone Edge, I'm pretty sure. A Moonstone. I don't think I need that. Alright, Grandma, what do you got? Okay. Another person to find out here? Expert. Fairy. Like neutral all the way around, right? I probably should just Calm Mind. We two shot. Good. Yeah, easy. Pollen Puff is bug, I think, right? Or if it's bug or grass. All I know is that it is usually used in VGC on whatchamacallit. I don't have anybody that resists that. That's gonna be painful. Actually, 4 of my Pokemon are weak to ground. Pollen Puff. It's used by Among Us. Is one of its. That's a steel move. Well, that would have really hurt. Might still really hurt, yeah. We took 70 damage from that? Jeez. Do I risk Leech Seed? And I get crit, I just die, but yeah, we'll Leech Seed. Hopefully you don't. You're gonna use Iron Defense. Okay, I'm fine by that. I'm just gonna Synthesis for safety. Because I'm a chump. Yeah, Iron Defense again, perfect. So he's +4. He is going to be really hard to hit here with our with Seed Bomb. I mean, we'll still do some damage because it's super effective, but +4, yeah, it does not do that much. But hey, I'd rather use Iron Defense than Heavy Slam. I'm kind of curious as to why they decide to focus on just getting the +6, because, like, yeah, wait, what? Oh my goodness, alright, that's hilarious. What? I can't help but laugh, I'm sorry. The whole point of counter is you're using your large HP pool to to redirect damage back onto the enemy Pokemon. By going +6 with your defense, you're taking so little physical damage. Counter is not very effective. Like, it doesn't do anything then. Yeah, we're not gonna learn that. So that seemed really weird that they, let me go +6. Okay, cool. What are you gonna do now? I'm gonna press counter. What? I don't understand. That was funny. I'm sorry. He basically reduced his own damage output because by having counter, or by going +6 iron defense, because then his counter just did so little. Oh, I just picked up a moonstone literally in one of these items, or pots. Large EXP candy, though. I do like that. Big, strong Pokemon. Well, they're not all big and strong. Wait, what is this? Bravery. Let me... Okay. Where do I get strength? I don't understand. I feel like I've either missed something. It's from this gym, or I've missed something. Am I in condition to actually do a fight? Probably. I think Arcanine can handle that bravery. We have a couple of things that resist flying pretty well. Alright, he's got 4. Terria, are you part dragon in this? Yes, you are. Oh, you're Dragon Fairy? Really? I think you're more special, so we're gonna try a Calm Mind and see if we can get it this way. Yes. Oh, I like that. It is gonna be neutral. Let me see how much damage it does before I decide if I need to go +2. That nearly killed you. Okay. And it's not neutral. Cotton Guard. I'm okay with that. That's what? Plus defense? Doesn't matter. You're just dead then. Nah, we'll just kill. I was considering I should go +2 because that's probably the safest thing to do. But I think we'll be okay. And if we have to switch around, we have to switch around. I'm certainly not worried about that. Buchanan! You're normal something, right? Yeah, normal flying. I'm just gonna press my hardest hitting move. Hope you don't... I hope you don't mirror coat and kill me. If you were Wobbuffet, I would have to worry about that. Knockdown, this is Ghost, right? Yeah, Ghost flying. Still just press Moonblast at +1, I think we kill. We don't. We lowered special attack, though. Ooh. What does that do? I know it's super effective because it's a ghost move. But since it's neutral, we will get our HP back. Bravery. We're just gonna press Moonblast. I probably... Oh yeah, no, because Psychic resists Psychic, I think. We just kill. Get out. Okay. Alright, setup seems really strong. Even at +1, the fact that we just instantly kill stuff is wild. I don't think we're taking Discharge for you. Like, it is better than Parabolic Charge or Volt Switch. But Volt Switch is just too good, and the fact that how fast we are, we're switching out, doing damage, and Parabolic Charge is just, in my opinion, too good by the fact that it heals you for half the damage it does on an electric move. Nuzzle, Guarantee Paralysis, I think is just really good. Snarl, lower special attack, so I'd be taking this for damage, not for paralyzing, because we can guarantee it paralyzed, so we'll skip on it for now. Clodsire, 25 speed. I feel so bad for him, man. Alright, well we have Fly now. Yeah, we need the gym here first. Alright, well that's good to know. We just need to get back to the healing spot. Gardevoir, you're almost out of time. I'm gonna run away from these battles though. As soon as you hit 40, we'll be back in the box. I'm surprised she said that. Oh, the Denate's here too. Alright, yeah, so we have a lot of Pokemon here that we can grind on if we need to. Surprised that lady said she never found that lead. He's not that far away from you. Back here. No, this is where this other dude is. Alright, so do I take this double or do I just go heal first? I think we're actually pretty healthy. Yeah, we should be fine. We can take this double. And this is just a regular double, so we can just focus one side, presumably. Yeah, it looks like we're going to go to focus one side, and then 2v on the other side. Arcanine for sure is going to have to be getting swapped out, because that Politoed has Water Absorb. I don't know what I want to do first to him though. I'm going to Moonblast you, and Arcanine's getting swapped for... everything I have is like weak to your stuff. Guess it's gonna be Heliolisk. So we're having Quagsire would be really good, because I could swap for him in, so we have 2 Water Absorbs on the field. Don't like that, it's gonna make me slower. It's attack, I'm fine with that though. I think my Gardevoir is still slower, that's the thing. I think Politoed is pretty slow. If that's the case, we're gonna double into him with Draining Kiss, and oh, that hits everybody? I did not realize that. Okay, well you would like full heal off of that. If that's the case, we're gonna Volt Switch on this dude. Well, crit. Crit may have mattered. I don't think it would have. I'm pretty sure that Politoed was just dead. Which means we should be able to safely switch in Goat here. Maybe. I want to go for Clodsire. What do you have? You have Bulldoze, so you would deal damage to my Gardevoir. Let's switch back to Arcanine. Second Intimidate out, and then also see what this Flareon's intent was. Future Sight. I'm not going to learn Future Sight. Future Sight is a 120 base psychic move that hits 2 turns after you cast it, or 3 turns, I forget exactly the amount. Like, counts the turn you cast it as well, so it's like your turn plus 2, so it's like I guess 3 turns. But I think it takes a little too long to set up. Scald Cure, yes please. We're going to get rid of Rock Tomb for this. Oh wow, double the Steel and Water? That's actually good to know. That's actually an 80 base power move against some stuff that I have trouble with right now. Yes, please. Gardevoir should heal back up to full here. Crit? Okay. Well, if it wasn't a crit, you wouldn't have actually healed back. I'm fine with Scary Face. It's actually good to know that that's what you were going to use. So you don't really have an answer to my Heliolisk. Krokorok. You're about to die. And then Arcanine, we're just going. You're -2, so I'm. Oh, actually, hold on. Don't kill that Krokorok. My Arcanine dies. Let's not do that. Because if he uses a ground move, we're kind of screwed. So we're gonna go to Goat. I think Gardevoir should kill here, though, but never know. Yeah, definitely. Oh, that was amazing. I feel so bad for you, Flareon. I mean, I can't Earthquake because I'd hit Gardevoir here, so we're just going to Seed Bomb, but even at +1, we should be pretty good. Whatever comes out. Also just realized I have no flyers on my team, right? So can't really effectively use Earthquake here. Double Edge. I think Double Edge is okay. Not needed though. Yeah, it's basically a better takedown. So it does 120 damage normal. You take higher recoil from it. Whereas takedown is 90 damage, but it's only 85 accuracy. So Double Edge, better accuracy, better damage. But then also, you know, I'm going to pass on that, even though it does a lot of damage. Glaceon. My Goat is 4x weak to you. Who's not 4x weak to you? I'm pretty sure Arcanine is not 4x weak to you. -1 and still faster than you. Oh my god, my Gardevoir's dead. Okay. Did not expect that out of a Glaceon. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, we'll Sunlight right now. Frickin' Mirror Coat, man. Oh, that was so funny. Why do you have a Mirror Coat? Look, there's Fire Tauros too. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna be fine. We have to do any EXP grinding, which, I mean, once we're done clearing outside here, we will start working on the gym. And then we'll see what the gym leader has before we decide on what our team is. And then we will, you know, if we have to grind, that's when we'll do it. Which hopefully we won't have to. Hopefully we would just, you know, or be able to just get through everything, and the team we pick will already be the level we want. Who do I want to lead? I'll let you lead for a bit. I don't know why I said to take an item. Give an item. Amulet coin. And we're going to, while we're here, we're going to switch Gardevoir out for something. We will take the Annihilate, actually. It is kind of unfortunate. Not really unfortunate, but I guess I haven't really come across any. But Gardevoir is our only Fairy type right now. Not the only Psychic type anymore. It was my only Psychic type for a while. Now we have Delphox for Psychic as well, but I don't have another Fairy type. So it kind of I don't want to say it limits me, but it kind of is limiting in the fact that berry is really good from what we're seeing. Alright, so we can give you that. Okay, I guess we didn't need an extra moonstone. We're gonna get rid of these, not get rid of them, but deposit all of the evolution stuff we have. We need to go turn these quests in. Looks like that's everything we have. Alright, but yeah, made good progress today. I'm going to stop here. We got a bunch of Pokemon level 40 already. That's the new cap. I'd like to keep going, but we're going to finish out the island trainers next time, hopefully. I don't know how many there are. I need to figure out wherever the strength TM or HM is, because presumably we need it for things around the island here, and I don't know how to get it. Yet the last gym gave us the ability to use it, so I hope I didn't miss it somewhere, or if I did, I need to figure out where. But I'll figure that out next time. For today, we're going to be done, and then once we're done the trainer islands, we'll move on to the gym. I think should be a lot of fun. It seems like, based on fire flying, I think we'll be okay. Which, actually, I'm very curious, if it's fire flying, how did Rania win with that team? Because that team seems like it'd be really bad against fire flying. 2 grass Pokemon seem not that great. But, you know, we have the gym badge. We'll get it next time. Well, not next time. Whenever we get to the gym and beat them, we'll get it. We will continue tomorrow. So, as always, hope you all have a wonderful evening. I appreciate the time you take to watch and enjoy. And I will see you next time.